Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of X Review with LaTunde. There's a training video that caught my attention. A female COP member serving in Lagos made a video about how difficult it is surviving in the city. In the video, she mentioned that Lagos smells, things are very expensive, and Tinubu is a very terrible president. Now, this video has sparked a lot of reaction. Some people criticize her for speaking up, whilst others supported her. I'll be sharing some of these tweets with you, so let me know what you think in the comment section.
Down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Pull down that rubbish. You are not.
Are you playing?
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized
What type of
that
plane is
every
this?
NYSC copper has to fill a file.
Let's start with our first tweet. And this tweet was made by Mr. Akinwale. He said, "You people are not truthful on this app. Limao. You would not tolerate your gatesman, maid, or chef criticizing you or coming to say how dreadful you are. Some of you work in private organizations and you won't dare to correct your line manager in subordination," right? So it's like, you people are not being truthful. How will a normal couple speak against the president? How dare she in subordination? So let me know. What do you think? Do you think his take is right? Do you think the copper lady does not have the right to speak up, does not have the right to make her own opinion known to the government of the day? In another tweet, Oyinkansola said, "You are playing with your future because of the likes, the TikTok likes. You call the president of the country out. Now you are crying victim. How long did the president come into power? Same NYSC everyone did. You are so bold. Yeah, this isn't freedom of speech. Like, how will she come out and speak against the president of the country that she is misusing her freedom of speech?" If I'm interpreting the right way, but you can also comment your own views. But is she right? Do you think she's right? Do you think the lady shouldn't have come outside? RAYE, if I'm correct, shouldn't have come outside to speak against the government. Benga said, "I am a very proud Lagos copper. The food was nice. The officials were kind and calm. The Lagos government officials are nice. Lagos is such a beautiful city where COP members are expected. I got free ride whenever I'm in uniform. Lagos State is not a smelling city." Expectations are different. Olubengam, all it needs might just be transport, rice, and some other things, whereas RAYE wants to live in a very good environment. So it's determined. Olubengam might not really care if the city is smelling, although he said the city is not smelling, and all he wants might just be free ride. But yes, let me know what you think about this guy's tweets. Taiwo Ajakaye said, "Lol, she should just face the panel and defend herself as a NYSC copper." She said, "Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. Redeploy her to another state farm away from Lagos. Things are expensive in Lagos. Redeploy her to Madiguri, very cheap stuff. Spends more than 20k weekly on data. Redeploy her to villages without network where she will not have any reason to spend anything on data. Uber costs 25k per trip. Redeploy her to where Uber is not needed at all. Tinubu is such a terrible president." Well, and he walks away. So I don't know. What he's literally saying is, yes, Lagos is expensive, but there are some places that are worse, and she should go and complain in those places that are worse. She should not complain in Lagos. Let her suffer in those places. It's like, oh, suffering is part of adulthood. So what do you think? Do you think Mr. Taiwo Ajakaye is right? I don't think so. Ijarama said, "I'm honestly surprised that there are people in Nigeria over 30 who don't know that NYSC is a paramilitary organization. You can't convince me that our educational system doesn't need a complete overhaul. This is supposed to be basic. I am more than eager to see what the new UBEC Nigeria chairman has up his sleeves. Thankfully, he's famous for his out-of-the-box thinking." I don't know. What is he going to do out of the box? I don't know, Kem, if you can tell us what the chairman is going to do out of the box. But what she's saying is, NYSC is paramilitary and maybe suffering is part of the training. How dare she come outside and, not even just complain, but complain and speak against the president? And she was not even speaking against the president, literally. She was just saying the president is terrible. She's giving her own review, since the president is the president of every citizen of Nigeria. So she has the right to give her own review. But it's like, how dare RAYE speak or give her own review of the government? She's a paramedic music play that is played for her. She should dance to the tune. Akinwale said, so Tio Abu said, I served many years. I know how we struggle to survive with 33K, even when inflation rate was in single digits. Now we are talking about 33% inflation rates. Are you people crazy? Things are bad, and these kids have the right to speak up. Then Mr. Akinwale said, my boy, very small boy, so na 33K you collect as a copper. Never in your life call me Akin again. We are not mates, idiot. Like, you're suffering. You're just a teenage sufferer. He's like, he was telling to you, you're out in jail now. What's your bo? Yeah, Pailorini. Awaile. Atijia, Chief Grand Commander in Arm of Suffering. That is who we are. So how dare you call me by my name? Idiot, yeah. But either ways, Egbon Akin and Egbon Tio, I don't know if you people can upload your birth certificate. Let's know who is older. Because you might serve late, and that does not mean you served at the right age when you're meant to serve. So it does not mean he's older than Tiobo. You guys should upload your birth certificate, and you don't have to call him idiots. By Lagos Pediatric, he said the NYSC girl who called Lagos smelly for clouds have been happily gallivanting all over Lagos. You have been jaying around in Lagos. How dare you call us out? Then he posted a lot of videos of where the girl was having fun and doing her thing. So like on shawarma, on pizza, on gallivant, on jayeko, on restaurants, 1 or 2, on lodge. And you're not coming to complain and say Lagos is smelling. On jayeni bitonu. That's what he's saying. You don't have the right to speak against the government if you are living your life in the same state or the same country. So shut up. Is Lagos Pedia right? I don't know. But Lagos Pedia, you went to dig the girl TikTok and posted it. I don't know. What points were you trying to drive? Fabulous. Posted. In quote, fabulous. Posted. Why is a copper living alone going to buy a crate of eggs? She's saying like, why is a copper that lives alone buying a crate of egg? Crate of egg is like turkey now. Why will you be buying it? How dare you? Me self, we be mother of a family. I only buy 2-3 egg per month. One, like, why will you go and do that? Why will you go and buy crate of egg? Can't you buy panla? I don't even know. Panla is now 1,000 per meter. I don't know. But okay, why don't you just drink gari? Why buy crate of egg? Or buy a day? I don't know. Buy things like that. Don't buy crate of egg. It does not make sense. You are a copper, a paramilitary. You are meant to suffer. But this thing was posted by someone who called herself Fabulous. I don't know. Oyinkansola, this tweet is very interesting. Omotara Lawrence, Kiloso, she said, NYSC pays coppers 33,000 per month, which is just 396,000 naira a year. You have to pay rent, feed yourself 3 times a day, cover electricity bills, transport fares, along with other essential expenses inside the same 33,000. You work Monday to Friday, sometimes Saturdays, leaving no time to take on side jobs for extra income. Even 77,000 wouldn't be enough. The federal government have been saying they will pay coppers 77,000, so pay them, but they keep postponing it. Only God knows why. And Oyinkansola now quoted our tweet and said, I am begging you, Mumbe, I'm begging you to defer. I'm begging to defer. I said, I beg to defer. It's an allowance, not a salary. Salary. Allowance are additional funds granted to cover a specific purpose. The government pays them that money just to aid whatever you have. It's not to solve your life problem. Like the life problem that is caused by the government, the money is not meant to solve it. Can it be higher? Of course it should. But please, let's be realistic. Like, it's a paramilitary now. Why you can't do para? This is not a serious issue. The 33K is just allowance for the people, maybe for transportation, but can 33K
Not be
cover
juju be
transportation?
that.
I don't know. But yeah, she's like, let us be realistic. Let us let us talk. Only consi no only fall inside worlds, only drop inside worlds. But she's begging to differ. So Motara, listen to me. I hope you're going to accept a differ, and you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't, and you people need to meet because she's begging you. She's really begging you to defer. She has been begging you for days now to defer. So please, Motara Lawrence, listen to this video. Reach out to any consular. She might drop some honey inside your world. This is the end of X review. So what do you think? Do you think RAYE is right for speaking up even though she's a copper? Do you think RAYE is wrong? Do you think our certificate should be withheld? Do you think... What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think RAYE is right. Because yes, the country is sad today. Things are expensive. Your salary is increased, but your cost of living is increasing. And you can't even plan. You can't live. You have to save to buy every small thing. And youths are going through a lot. A lot. How do we build a life? How do we raise our own children? How do we get married? And everybody's just pretending to be good. Everybody's pretending. Nigeria we are so fake. Everybody's pretending to be rich. No, I myself, I'm not rich. It's not easy to survive. And the pretense should stop. So RAYE, thank you for speaking up. You're one in a million. When I was a copper, I never spoke up. I was silent and I held and I stomached, I swallowed everything that the government and the economy was dishing to us. So thank you for speaking out. And it will really be beautiful if you see other COP members, Nigerians, support this lady. So she won't be silent. She has been threatened. There are posts online of her being threatened and all sort of things. She made a video that she was threatened. So guys, please and please, let's pick up as Nigerian so the government can know that we are going through a lot. A few days ago, I was in Ibadan and I went to Bodija market to get something there. And as I got there, it stinkt. The place was smelling from the road. There were deaths on the road. It was terrible. And I went on to my Twitter post, which I'm going to quote here. I said, and I tagged the, I think, Ministry of Environment or something. I said, please do something to this place. If you're going to bring a basket, something, just find a way to solve this waste problem in Bodija market. And I was there today, and I will tell you, there was a basket there, and no, it was not smelling. They packed the yacht in. Now, I'm not saying my tweet was the reason why they did that, but we need to learn to speak up. We need to learn to hold the government accountable. And shout out to the Oyo State government for taking that initiative. I was really glad when I passed through that road and I walked through the whole the middle of the road. Initially, it used to be a lot of death there, and today there was none. So guys, let's learn to speak up as a people. It is very, very important. And once again, shout out to RAYE. I wish her all the best.
That came out to fight for Nigeria's future. Forget me, just be celebrity. All of us, they die the same way. Yes, not only one me day, not only one you day. Nobody better pass you. Nobody be your senior man, no. Except your mama born out before them.